So in the last video, we looked at how to create and use custom components, and we looked at how to create that components folder, which, if you remember, I said can be named anything. It's just common to name it components here. So let's get rid of all this code because we're going to be going over something new in this video. And let's get rid of this import at the top as well. And so in this video, we're going to be talking about how we can get custom components from the internet. So you might have noticed we installed Node here. When we created our project, we had to do NPM install. And with this, we can actually get custom components from Node or NPM, which is the Node package manager. So here on the left, I'm going to open up the package.json file. And here under dependencies, you can see we have two packages already installed, React and React DOM. These are the basic packages that come with React. But we can actually install our own, and some of them have pre-made components that we can use in our pages, and some obviously add functionality to React. So in this video, we're going to be looking at one called React Sidebar Pro. And I just searched for it on Bing here. You can use Google or whatever. And this is the link that pops up. It's to NPM here. And it's just React Sidebar Pro. So once I click on it, you can see they give me information about this package on the official NPM site here. And they give you an example of what this will look like when you add it to your page, which it looks really nice here. And then they give you installation instructions here. Now notice they give you two installation instructions. One is for yarn and one is for NPM. So we're working with NPM, so we want to use this command here. And this command actually goes into your terminal. So I'm not going to use the terminal in VS Code. I'm going to open up my project here. And I'm going to right click and say open terminal, just because the text here is a bit bigger than the one in VS Code, so it's easier for you guys to read. And I'm going to head back here and copy this. Now I'm going to paste it in the terminal, but before I hit run, let's look at what it's doing. So it's saying npm here, and then it's giving this keyword install. And then it's doing React Pro Sidebar. Now when you do npm install just like this, it will install the package you're talking about into the folder that you're currently in. So we're in our project folder here. It will install this into the project folder. There are some packages where you want to install it on your computer and not onto the project itself, because NPM has software in it as well. You might want to be downloading something that's not a tool meant for a project or something. If you want to do that, you do npm install -g and then the package name. And this -g will install it globally on your entire computer. But if you don't put the -g, it will install the package into the current folder that you're in. And again, make sure you're in the project folder. So I am here, and I'm going to hit enter here. Now while this is installing, actually it's just finished now, but if we head back to our page here and we open package.json again, we can see that now under dependencies here, we have three dependencies, and the new one that was added is what we just installed, so React Pro Sidebar. And then let's head back to the page to see how we can actually use this. So here they give some usage instructions. Basically, we just need this import at the top of our page, where we import the sidebar, menu item, and submenu component. So I'm going to copy that and put it at the top of our page. Okay, so now we're importing the stuff we need from React Pro Sidebar, and we get no red underline here, which means that it was installed correctly and it has access to these components. And next, let's look at what it has down here. So to create a sidebar, we need the main sidebar tag, and then we need a menu tag here, and then we need some submenu and menu item tags. So I'm just going to copy this as it is and paste it. I'm going to put it into our main div here. And notice now it's like untidy, so I have to press Alt Shift and F to neaten it up. And it has a semicolon here, so I'm going to remove that and save this. And I'm going to run this in the terminal just to see what it looks like. So I'm going to do NPM run dev. And by the way, before I open this up, if you're wondering where that command comes from, npm run dev, if we open up package.json again here, we can see that there's a section here called scripts. And this is what we're running when we type npm run. And then when we type dev, we're using this specific script. So this here in the parentheses is the command it runs when we type npm run dev. And then we also have npm build here. And this will build out our project for when we're done making it and we want our final build to put on the internet. And there's a few other options here. So now that that is running, I'm going to open it up in the browser. And it's loading now. And you can see we have our sidebar here on the left-hand side. And we can obviously do some stuff here like add CSS to make this fill up the whole screen. But it's pretty cool that we have an already working sidebar just by downloading that package and using it in our project. And we didn't have to really code any of this out. It was all from the package that we installed. Now, other than React Pro sidebar, you can just search here for any package that you want. You'll probably find something for any idea that you have. If we were to type card here, let's search this. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of different card type of structures here. This one is using Radix, which is a UI library. That means it will already be styled and stuff for you. So the one we have here is not styled for us. We need to add in the colors and stuff with CSS ourselves. And yeah, you can find a lot of packages here, but I recommend you start searching from Google because you want to make sure the package that you find is made for React. And yeah, before I move on, the reason why I said you want to make sure the package you install is made for React is because the NPM Node Package Manager doesn't only store React packages on it, it also has some software that runs on your computer, such as N8N, which is a piece of software I installed from Node Package Manager. And it also has Node packages, which Node is its own programming language. And it also has Next.js packages in here and stuff as well. So you want to make sure the packages you search for are React packages. Okay, so next I wanted to show you React Router DOM. And this is a package that I'm not going to install it here, but if you wanted a website that has multiple pages to it, in React we don't use the A tag like this. So in normal HTML we use the A tag, and then we put the href here for the page that we want to go to. In React, we're not, firstly in a basic React project like this, we're not meant to have multiple pages inside of it. But if you do want to have multiple pages, you need to install this plugin called React Router DOM. It's also installed through NPM. And then this allows you to set up a folder structure for all of the pages in your app. And then you create a browser routes thing like this in your main page. And that's how you would route between your pages. And this browser routes basically gives names to the routes. So if you had a page called blog.jsx, you could create a route here called blogs. And then when you want to link to it later on, you just import a link here at the top. And then you use a link tag. And for the to property here, you just say blog here. And that would take you to the blog page. But for this project, I'm not going to add multiple pages in right now. I just wanted to show you that this package does exist. And if you want multiple pages in your React project, you should use this plugin React Router DOM. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you in this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.